In the name of God, and I hope to be fine. In the previous sessions, we started learning Python, and we learned some coding in Python. And our last topic in Python was the structure of data. We said that we have four basic data structures like list, set, a dictionary, and a tuple. We explained list completely, and now in this session we want to complete the remaining discussion about these things. When you have a list, for example, and you know that in list the object in the list we can be anything. Okay. For example, if our data was like this, for example, name, this is about the information about the student, for example, Zahra. First name, for example. First name. And last name. For example, I don't know, Moumeni, my family name. And then job, for example, a student. And city, the city that she lives, for example, Arab. Okay. And if we save this information in a list, for example, we said that, okay, person 1, it is Zahra, Moumeni, student, and Arab. Okay. At the first time we see this, of course, in list we save this as not curly braces. If we want to have a list, we must use this. Okay, remember? Okay. In this form, for example, we don't know this is last name, family name, or first name. Especially for the name in our classes, really I don't know sometimes what is the first name, what is the family name. Okay? And we confused about the order of this information. To avoid this confusion, we can save this information in the form of dictionary. For example, person 2 in the curly brace, we said that, okay, name, first name, semicolon, this side, and then, for example, Zahra. Come. And then again, last name is, for example, Moumeni. And then we complete this. This form of data structure, we called it dictionary. And the structure is like this. We have some rows okay, and 2 columns. This is the structure of a dictionary. And for K1, we have value related to K1. K2, we have value 2. And how we make this structure like this. And now here, first name is K and value is Zahra. The second K is last name and Moumeni is its value. It's a related value. Okay. And now if we use some codes, I open the Python. And then go to open the code. I delete it. In E, after some times you learn about the files in my computer. I go to code, Python programming, files and code. And this is, for example, 4. We explained it before in the previous session. This 5 is fit. Okay. Again, in this code, we said that the input, please type a word. We define a matrix, a list. It contains the vowel, and we define found with curly brace, and then use for letters in W. W is the input word. If letter in V, if letter was vowel, found set default letter 0, which means that at first we assign 0 to each K in found. We want to make a value, the value of dictionary key and value in found. And then found letter plus is equal, it means that here this sign, so this sound it means that found letter plus is equal to the previous found letter plus 1, the number. Okay. And for copy in found items, founded items related to the key and value in the dictionary, because found is a dictionary here, and car and V here is related to K and value. Then print car was found, V is value times. Okay, now we run it. Type a word, for example, I don't know, advanced algorithms. Okay, A was found 1 time. E, all of them 1 times. It's interesting. if I run and then I type advanced algorithm without capital letter, algorithm. Okay, now A was found 3 times. Okay, and others only 1 times. Okay, then in this way we can define a dictionary. We can add value to dictionary, remove some things in dictionary, and like this some similar coding like letter. You can search all of them in Google and also in python.org, doc, and also you can use help. For example, we can set help print. Okay, then you see the explanation and the features and characteristics about print, how you use it. Okay, another data structure is set. And set is a usable set structure is usable for unique objects. Okay, object 1, object 2, object 3. For example, again, if we have if we open another code, what is this unique data? Again, set that, okay, input and place type of word, and then we define set in this way. Okay, and then with that intersection set w is a string because we type a word. Okay, then it is a string. By using this it converts the string to set. Okay, and v is a set of these objects. Okay, and then by using this you can found again vowel. For vowel and found, print vowel. Okay, we run it to see the result. Again, not advanced, another thing, teacher. E and A. And for have a longer shell, you can press Ctrl with J. In this way, you have a line. You can extend the shell. Okay. Again, where is this one? If you run it again, and type, I don't know, type hello. You see that? E and O. Okay, only we can see the vowel in this word. And for example, if you have another set, for example, you type vowels like this: set vowels is equal to set and A, B, C, E, okay, like this, for example. Enter and print vowels. You see, only one E, although we have 1, 2, 3, 4 E, but set only consider one E, one C and A and B. And attention to the structure. It is again in the curly brace. Okay. Another, again, you can add some set to this. For example, if you I don't know, word W, consider hello, consider hi. Okay, and you consider right U is equal to vowel dot union and convert W to set W. What is the result? Print here. By this code, we can add H and I to this set. Okay, and another things, if you have some word, for example, W01, for example, and now we want to find the similar letters with W1 and vowels, for example. For example, only set that W2 is CE. Okay, consider this. And D is equal to vowels dot difference. And then convert W1 to set. Again, print D. Okay. By this code, you can find the A and B vowels is this E, C, A, B. Compare this with CE. The differences is A and B. then the similar things is C and E. Okay. And another thing is an intersection. For example, you use this and instead of the differences, use intersection. Intersection, and we name this D1. Okay, for example. Okay, now print D1. See, it is the similarity letters between vowels and W1. Okay, and the last intersection is tuple. I close this. The last one is a tuple. Tuple is like list, but we cannot change the object and tuple. For example, this object 1, object 2, it has index, okay, but they are constant. We cannot change it. Okay. For example, if we have list like this, we is equal, sorry, where is it? We is equal to A, B, C. Okay, close it. Okay, and if you want to the type of V, it is list. Okay, and now if we consider, for example, V2 is equal to, we use this notation, A, B, and C. And now type, if we want to know the type of V2, it is tuple. Then by parentheses we can define the tuple. And now if we want to know here, sorry, we want to change one of the objects in V and V2. Okay, what we can do, we said that okay, we, for example, 1, we replace it with A, B, C, D. Okay, and now we print V. If we print now V, so that instead of B, because the index of 1 is related to B, now we have D. Okay, and if we do it for V2, what happens? set that type error. Tuple object does not support item assignment. We cannot change it. The object in tuple is constant. And how we can make tuple? One way is like this. One way, for example, T, if we have a string, for example, type. So here is parenthesis. And then after this string, we must use comma. If we want to type T, that is tuple. Or we can write T3 is like this. A, comma, B. Again, if we type, you see that it is tuple. And another thing is we write tuple. For example, T4. We write tuple. Like we also can write list or other things. Set, you see that before. And also we can write AA. And now again, if you want to know the type of T4, again it is tuple. Okay. And I said these things because in some, if we want to write a function, if we want to use different data structure, we must know the basic structures of data and its features. And of course, there are many features, many characteristics, many codes related to this structure. But by searching, we can access and know this information. And we can use these different structures in our programs according to the applications. Okay, in the future session, we want to introduce functions and modules and objects and a class. Okay, have a nice time. Thanks for your attention. Bye.